Capricorn, we're finally here. Welcome back to Emperor's Light. It's me, Antonio, here with another channel tarot card message for you guys today. We're going to be doing a pick a card reading for you guys today. So something a little new, a little special, some extended channel messages for you guys. So you got options, choices, of course. We got the Lord of the Rings tarot deck, and then we also have the Modern Witch tarot deck. So yeah, go ahead and meditate on your choice. I'll make sure I put the timestamps here in the description box so that you can jump straight to your reading. I don't have too much of a chit chat going on this morning. Just been contemplating a little bit. So I'll say this: I just recently had breakfast like 2 minutes ago. I went to Publix and I got some cheddar broccoli soup, which was magnificent. I added a little bit of salt and black pepper to it. And what else did I have? I had sardines. So I'm sitting here eating my, I come to the park, right? Arts Park. So I'm sitting here eating my breakfast. And as soon as I was about to get ready to start your reading, here comes a female security guard. Now, mind you, it's barely 8 in the morning. And she's like, oh, you can't be in this area. This area is designated for people with children only. And I'm thinking in my head, well, I have children, just not with me. But it was just weird. Like, I'd never heard anything like that. Like, certain areas of this park that's about the size of a football field. She's like, this particular area is designated for people with children, or just children, right? I guess the children have to be supervised. And I'm like, what in the world? Now it's 8 in the morning, barely. Like, these kids should be at like daycare or school. Granted, it's a Saturday morning. Like, ain't no kids coming out to the park at 8 in the morning. They're probably all watching whatever's a new fancy Saturday morning cartoon now that's out, right? Man, I've been watching this squirrel wrestle this other squirrel down out of this tree. It looks like they were having sex, but I'm not sure what's going on right now. Anyways, TMI. So we'll start with Pile 1. Pile 1 is going to be the Modern Witch Tarot deck. We'll see what Spirit has to say in regards to the energies currently surrounding you, what's coming toward you, what you need to know, what's the therapeutic advice. Of course, these are love messages. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. Don't forget to tell a friend about the channel. But we are about to get into it. After I moisturize my hands, of course. Yeah, so hopefully you've had a good week. I'll see what messages I can pull in for you today. Start the day off right? A little bit of meditation, therapeutic for myself, therapeutic for the collective. The readings have been quite long. I'm exercising that muscle. I remember I used to do all 12 zodiacs in the morning. It took about 1 or 2 hours. So I guess doing that for a whole year has literally flexed the muscle. So now I can do pretty much any zodiac sign now for an hour and a half, man. I could probably do these sessions multiple times a day as well. So Pile 1 for Capricorn. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. The Alpha and the Omega, right? The beginning and the end of the year. The year ends with you and begins with you. Ruled by Saturn, right? You like to make rules that everyone else has to follow but yourself. Reminiscent of this female security, park security that just literally, man, she pushed buttons already this morning. Like, if that's the best you can do this early in the morning, Jesus, go have your coffee. Go sit down somewhere. Literally, I'm like the only one out here in the park other than people that's my age that's walking dogs. There's no children out here. Did I tell you guys a story about how I actually gave away some gifts to some children last week? Hasn't even been a week. Again, these people turn down blessings or refuse blessings that they don't even know that they have. Let's see, Cappy. What's the message? We had the 5 of Wands, which would be physical difficulty, fighting. But I put it back into the deck here. No jumpers? All right. So, grounding your message today, Capricorn, we have the Hangman. So a hang up, a slowdown. I'm even getting slow motion here. The Pisces symbolizes a different perspective, right? And enlightenment. Sort of getting that aha moment when we're put in a different situation where we're forced to have a different viewpoint on something. Pisces are very dreamy, right? They're daydreamers, even have big goals and wishes, like Walt Disney must have had when he wanted to create Walt Disney World. It's also a water sign, so they're very emotional, very self-sacrificing. Pisces is known as the healer, right? AKA Jesus. Pisces also rules the feet, so dancing and that sort of thing, music, vibes, anything artistic. So I guess this is your energy. You're grounded in Pisces energy at this time. Maybe you're becoming more spiritual. We have the Page of Pentacles. Got that sun in the way. So we have the Page of Pentacles for you. This could be some sort of a new financial journey here, something that you're practicing, trying to build some sort of a legacy possibly. This could also be watching finances through a peripheral device. So again, you could be researching stocks or how to invest, possibly real estate, maybe a move even as well. You know, your health is your wealth. So again, you could be researching health matters as well. Six of Swords. Yeah, it seems like a move. I'm trying to get a moment of clarity here coming out of a maybe bad thoughts, toxic thoughts, needing some sort of a relaxation here. This is what's headed towards you, Six of Swords. So yeah, you research something and then you have a better thought about it, right? Coming out of it helps you come out of a difficult situation. The Emperor shows up, so ooh, Page of Pentacles, spying through a cell phone or watching through a cell phone or some sort of a peripheral or mobile device here, right? Setting yourself up financially, Six of Swords, traveling towards this Emperor here. Or this is where you want to get to. Possibly this is where you want to end up, or this is I guess this is where you want to end up or where you want to get to. Well, Capricorns are very ambitious. The Emperor is pretty much one of the most powerful cards in the deck, right? We have Seven of Swords. Tiptoeing around the situation, hey? This could be hiding something here, or this could be nervousness. It comes out, the crazy part is the Emperor comes out in between the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This could be online communication. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the heck this was. Kind of like I spoke about this in the past, sending text messages or emails to someone rather than talking to them face to face, or them actually hearing your voice or see some video about you. But sometimes emails and text messages and that sort of thing can be misinterpreted, much like different forms of art. Seven of Cups, the intuition, some sort of a smokescreen here, dealing with illusions. Having multiple options here, but choosing the right one is what we're trying to get to here, right? Because you see all types of things inside these cups, Seven of Cups. There's a tornado in one, there's a rose in one, there's a heart in one, there's a snake in one. It reminds me of kind of like the Seven of Cups and the Light Seers deck, or when you see street performers, how they have the cups on top of different, I guess, little pieces of treasure, and they move the cups around. Or even like a hole, you stick your hand in a hole to try to feel what's in the hole. So you're trying to use your intuition to make the right decision here. The only thing is here with the Six of Swords, you're trying to gain clarity. The Seven of Swords is you're not knowing the whole truth. We could have, or what we do have, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so some sort of a financial journey here. The Pentacles are falling. Someone's being very consistent and hardworking, very thorough, very detail-oriented. So again, studying or researching finances, saving as well. The Five of Cups on top of the Six of Swords for Capricorn, Power 1. This could be confusion in the emotions, emotional disillusionment, unsatisfactory emotions here. She has 2 cups behind her, but these 3 cups, they fell and spilled over here. This could be, there's a city life in the background, but it looks like she's standing like in a totally different area. So this could be someone's emotions. Yeah, that security guard. Like this is what I mean about city life. Like I feel like Shrek right now. Like I don't want to be bothered by these people and their mundane thoughts. Like give me a cabin in the woods somewhere where I could just manifest. Jesus, where I could just be wildly creative. So that could be how someone's feeling right now. They're trying to move out of this this mental toxicity. I'm almost getting like silence. Someone prefers their silence here. They prefer peace and quiet, or just some form of a peace. It's almost like someone's happiness is connected to their thoughts. All right, Capricorn, we got 6 of Pentacles for you here, coming out on top of Emperor. So yeah, this is some sort of a charity here, some sort of philanthropy, an equal give and take with an Emperor here. Exchanging of funds and ideas. This could be a gift as well. Being gifted something from an Emperor, or you're gifting something to an Emperor. This could be like an Emperor or a boss here, since we're dealing with Capricorn, that pays for like vacations or something like that, or buys gifts for their employees, sort of like an employee appreciation here. They don't tell you that it's for tax write-offs. 7 of Swords, right? We have the Queen of Swords coming out on top of the 7 of Swords. So yeah, this is going to take great discernment. Someone's trying to figure out something here. The best way to take action. Dealing with a counselor or a Libra, right? Trying to balance the situation. The crazy part is 6 of Pentacles is my Libra card as well. So they come out back to back. Some sort of a leeway. Maybe you're giving an Emperor some sort of a leeway, or an Emperor is giving you some sort of a leeway here. We could have favoritism. We give favoritism to the people that we like, our favorite people, right? The people that we love. 8 of Cups on top of the 7 of Cups. Yeah, so coming out of this 7 of Cups, this disillusionment here, this smoke screen, not being able to make a choice, to actually detaching from this situation, right? Sometimes too many options could be a curse instead of a blessing. We get stagnant. So you're practicing detachment here, walking away from a situation, right? To walk into your 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Sometimes you have to leave old things behind in order to make room for the new things that you want. This could even be some sort of a fear that someone has. I'm not sure whether it's emotionally or mentally. Again, their emotions is attached to the way they think, or the way they think is ruled by their emotions here. Ace of Wands, the male phallus here, the wand, the sexual passion and creativity, the sacral chakra here. This is movement and action, but someone's very creative, again, working on some sort of a business. Ace of Wands comes out on top of 8 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. So creating some sort of a financial abundance for yourself. You could be dealing with a content creator. Someone that initiated some sort of a creative idea or business that they're expounding upon. Generating a lot of finances, generating a legacy for themselves. Very positive. 7 of Wands. Standing your ground here, being very defensive. This could be working on yourself physically as well. This could even be some form of an abstinence. It comes out on top of 5 of Cups, so it's turning down certain love options here, or trying to not let your emotions get the best of you here. So someone's guarding themselves against themselves. Sometimes you have to fight off toxic and negative thoughts, right? You hear stories that people tell, right? That be like, oh, the devil made me do it, or some people emotionally eat. Sometimes you have to fight these emotions and fight these thoughts that you have in your head. There's clarity on the way with 6 of Swords, though. Interestingly enough, we have 5, 6, 7. 7 of Wands on top of the 5 of Cups on top of the 6 of Swords. So this could be a vacation or some sort of a mental release here. Good exercise will do you some good. Possibly meditation. Put on some good chakra music. Light some incense, all that type of stuff. We have the 5 of Swords on top of the 6 of Pentacles. So this could be a debate or an argument in regards to finances on top of this Emperor here. It's a very interesting combination. An Emperor could have disarmed someone here. Or again, this just could be a some sort of a communication in regards to finances. Nine of Swords, anxiety, mental anguish here, mental illness, possibly even on top of the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is a lot of talking here. It's a lot of thinking and a lot of talking, possibly a lot of debating, trying to make an accurate decision here. There's a lot of pentacles showing up in this reading, a lot of emotions. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, so you jumped right over the 9 and went into this wish fulfillment here, this 10 of Cups. Absolute joy, right? Happiness, right? Expanding your family or even community. This is having high intuition or high empathic ability, right? People wanting to come towards you or you coming towards other people in celebration of happiness. Again, this could be a lot of love options as well. But yeah, we have 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and then 10 of Cups. So yeah, you're walking towards your family here, or walking towards your tribe, or walking towards some sort of a newfound happiness here, possibly a relationship that's coming up for you. Maybe you've left behind some sort of a community or something like that. 10 of Wands, dropping burdens. 10 of Wands right on top of Ace of Wands, so that's an 11. You know, I see those as doorways, gateways, portals, right? But dropping these burdens here, again, this could be physical exercise, weight loss, high spirituality, definitely sexual frustration if it comes out on top of the Ace of Wands. This is a high level of creativity. Maybe creating this family here with this 10-10. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Another 10, 10 of Swords. So 3 10s out, 10, 10, 10, synchronicity. So this is definitely closing out some sort of a cycle, opening up some sort of a new portal here. Yeah, these two squirrels are, they're wrestling with each other, rolling around with each other. Chasing each other back and forth. Looks like they're having fun. Channel message, possibly. Yeah, the children. Sun card. This is great joy and abundance, happiness, wish fulfillment, right? Ultimate creativity. This is games. Yeah, they look like they're hurting each other, but I'm pretty sure they're not, right? Yeah, this could be a talk about children. The Sun on top of the 5 of Swords, on top of the 6 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Yeah, this is discussing childbirth with someone very important, possibly your soulmate or your twin flame. Those labels, right? We have these labels. We use these labels with intention, right? Yeah, this is an illumination. This is enlightenment here. Or coming, again, and coming to some sort of a conclusion or aha moment, laying everything out on the table, because there's a lot going on here with this 7 of Cups. There's a lot of options, and there's a decision that needs to be made, but someone's juggling here. Or again, they're just thinking about it a lot. They may need a second opinion here. 2 of Cups comes out after the Sun. Now, this could be the more the merrier, or The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Someone's bringing you a cup here. So the Two of Cups comes out on top of the Nine of Swords. Someone's in mental anguish here. Sleeplessness. Two of Cups, Nine of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords, which is, that's Libra. That's air sign energy. Gemini, Aquarius, on top of the Seven of Swords. So the way that it's reading here is that someone may be a little bit hesitant. Either they're using their own discernment or they're trying to get a second opinion from someone. And then we have the Nine of Swords. Again, not being able to make a decision. Mental illness. There's a lot of uncomfortableness, a lot of anxiety. Right? I think, what is his name? Jason Derulo. He came out with a song, Riding Solo. Unfortunately, I mean, people can't live their lives this way. Two of Cups. Someone bringing a cup to you, wanting to share in friendship, togetherness with you here. Definitely a relationship. Page of Swords, spying, taking notes. This could be watching you through social media, or this could be, what is this? This is some sort of an invitation coming out on top of Ten of Cups. Because what I'm getting is standing guard here with this Page of Swords. Right? Page of Swords, and then the Queen of Swords is out as well. So yeah, someone, again, there's some sort of a very important conversation. This could be had over the internet or online, right? Which is the way of the world now. Zooms and Skypes and all that type of stuff. So yeah, social media, possibly scrying or spying, sending text messages, emails, DMs, that sort of thing. There's a messaging coming in regards to family, finances, relationship. Talking about the important things. There's a little confusion here with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. So there needs to be some sort of a clarity before a decision can be made, before someone can jump head first into something. The Queen of Pentacles. Yep. At the top of the row, we have the Page of Pentacles. At the end of the row, we have the Queen of Pentacles. After dropping these burdens, Ten of Wands. Right? So a very nurturing feminine, right? A mother figure. The Queen of Pentacles it's a wife. Right? Some sort of definitely down-to-earth, stable financially. So we could be dealing with a business owner or an entrepreneur. Someone with their own side hustle to bring in additional finances. Queen-like finances. The Knight of Pentacles, a slow offer here. Yeah, so someone's being frustrated about the slow offer that's coming towards them. Possibly some sort of an engagement. Definitely a relationship. The Knight of Pentacles comes out on top of the Ten of Swords, which is that sleeplessness, which is that being annoyed with something, being distracted, listening to rumors, that sort of thing. Even social media. Possibly watching someone's social media constantly, keeping tabs on them. Or communicate. Someone's tired of communication through social media, right? It happens sometimes with long distance couples and that sort of thing, right? Again, celebrities that have to travel and leave their counterparts home. They try to make do the best way they can. A lot of people do a lot of online courses as well. You know, school has become something different. A lot of online teaching is happening in this new, this new social media area. We haven't even scratched the surface of what we'll be able to do with the internet. It's still so young and primitive. Yeah, exactly. A High Priestess, even she has a laptop. So yes, all these laptops here. Someone's definitely, again, watching you online through some sort of a computer, laptop, tablet, cell phone. We have a social media expert. So the High Priestess, which is Cancer, major arcana, right? Nurturing motherly energy, right? The wife usually has a lot of secrets compared to the husband, but this is a spiritual awakening here. A lot of knowledge. So a teacher. I would say it's an eclipse, but it's not the moon, although Cancer symbolizes the moon. You even see the moon sitting next to her. So she's very enlightening, right? She could bring forth knowledge to someone. This may even be a child here, bringing forth a child for someone. Could be dealing with a spiritual awakening here. A lot of anxiousness. All right. A lot of nervousness. The sun should symbolize a little bit of bravery, though. Confidence dictating the future and that sort of thing is what I like to say. Fear shouldn't stagnate someone. You just make the best option based on the discernment. That's why knowledge is power. And then you go from there. Four of Cups. Boredom here. Someone is bored while waiting on this love connection here. Four of Cups on top of Two of Cups. Nine of Swords, losing sleeplessness. Could have something to do with the sexual frustration or having too much free time, possibly. Work is work, and we put time into a work, but then when we have free time, it all depends on what we do with it. Especially lonely people. Like, that's why Capricorn, right? Getting to the top of the mountain. Who else can get to the top of the mountain, right? It's lonely at the top for celebrities or people that's very wealthy, right? We have the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, fast travel, quick communication on top of Page of Swords. Definitely spying over social media. This could even be sexual advances over social media as well. Dick pics and whatnot. Who does that? But yeah, I mean, this could be, I'll say more or less a show of good faith, right? This is like, so what I'm getting here is like some sort of an art gallery. Like a man or a woman putting themselves on full display. But they're wanting to travel towards you here. Again, they're sick of spying over the internet. They're about to get ready to come towards you, traveling here on this motorcycle. All these wands, they're targeting someone. So again, an incoming message. Some sort of a creative way of reaching out to you here. Let's go ahead and take up the Major Arcana. Okay. 3 Major Arcana. 4 with the Hangman. So yeah, someone's waiting around, or there's a hang up or a slowdown in the situation here. Someone could even be gaining enlightenment. Recently went through some sort of a spiritual awakening or some sort of a spiritual upgrade here. Again, maybe an aha moment. They know what it is that they want now spiritually when it comes to a relationship, possibly. So the Emperor Aries energy, taking action, being bold. The Sun, bravery, right? Leo, gifts, happiness, and joy. Creating children and that sort of thing. And the High Priestess, which is Cancerian, nurturing mother energy, right? But someone very brilliant, a genius here. Someone that's able to enlighten the collective. Again, she knows more than she would say, but if you come to her for nurturing, she's willing to provide that nurturing here. So a teacher. Could even be some sort of a guru as well, a female guru. All right. Let's see the High Court cards. See how the Page of Pentacles in this first row changes to the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting. So yeah, being confident in your financial journey here. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, some sort of a process here. Could have a lot of people bringing some sort of a gift or some sort of a financial advice to a Queen of Pentacles as well. As how it looks. But really, it feels like self-evolution, right? A child learning entrepreneurship, and they get older and they start developing entrepreneurial ideas, and then they own a business at some point. Even becoming a mother here, becoming a wife here. Getting a naturalist. What else we have for? We got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So again, more evolution here. This could be teaching children, right? Being some sort of a counselor. Righting wrongs and that sort of thing. Guiding people. Teaching a course online or learning a course online. This could be taking notes here with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Again, Libra energy. Now, what do we have in regards to the numbers? Oh, we do have the Ace of Wands. So a creative endeavor here. This could even be movement or action being taken, being inspired. Sex as well. Yeah. With a child showing up in a situation, there's definitely an opportunity for a child to spring forth from whatever sexual activity you're having at this time. So make sure you know what you're doing. But this may be with a high value person here. I'm getting, someone that you have a strong connection with, or want to have a strong connection, or someone that wants to have a strong connection with you. Again, there's a lot of spying and exploring here. So the Two of Cups, the friendship or the relationship, bringing cups to each other, a gathering, coming face to face. Could even be some sort of a date. Any threes here? I don't see any threes. Nope. We have the Four of Cups, right? Coming out after the Two of Cups. Wanting to come out of this boredom, wanting to share this cup with someone, right? Experience love, experience sex, experience creativity. Sharing in this abundance here. Yeah. We have fives. 5 and 5, 5 and swords, and the 5 of cups. The mentality is connected to the emotions, or vice versa. Probably overthinking their emotions, or they can't think straight because their emotions are out of whack. This would be like a woman on her moon cycle. What else do we have here? 6 and 6. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Yeah, a vacation or paying for a vacation. This would be like a man flying a woman in, or vice versa. This is charity, right? Being very graceful, being very philanthropic. This is kind of like when a group of friends come together. Like we're all older now. We remember when we used to hang out with our friends every day. Now it's one of those sort of things where everyone is scattered. And we have to wait certain times of the year or something like that for everyone to fly into the same city and hang out with each other. So that's kind of like what's going on here. We have a trying to balance the situation, equal give and take, possibly a gift coming towards you here. Seven and 7. We actually have 3 sevens. 7 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 7 of Wands. A little bit of apprehension, a little bit of shyness, tiptoeing around a situation, possibly not really saying what they really want or hiding something here. But yeah, protecting one's, this is integrity here. Yeah. And then the 7 of Cups shows the attraction level, the intuition, using the empathic abilities to try to discern what's going on in a situation, right? A very important decision needs to be made. This could be a couple deciding whether they want to get married or whether they want to have children, right? A lot of couples are made online nowadays, i.e. Tinder, all these other things, right? People using on dating apps to get together. And then you actually have to meet the person, right? And we have 3 8s after the 3 of Cups. I'm sorry, after the 3 7s. 8 of Wands, someone traveling towards you here. Strong sexual advances. 8 of Cups, a lot of the emotions in this situation, but learning how to detach, right? We don't want codependent relationships. Moving into that 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. 8 of Pentacles, right? Being consistent and being thorough, whether it's regards to work or romantic relationships. 9 of Swords, the sleeplessness, or coming out of this anxiety here, trying to get to the 10 of Swords to close out this cycle, right? Frustration, a lot of sexual frustration here with the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, right? Can't sleep, and the 10 of Cups. So there's a lot of love to be given here, just no one to give it to, right? Someone is wanting to have a baby, wanting to expand their options, possibly just wanting to connect with a community or a tribe of people here. But usually what we want is someone that's going to pour into us, right? So that we can pour into them, reciprocation. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you. Hangman, yeah. You're waiting around. And then the Tower card, Scorpio Major Arcana, right? Scorpio rules the genitals. There's a lot of sex here. It's an aha moment. Could even be some sort of a tower moment coming towards you here. The universe trying to get your attention. The universe conspiring to bring you together here, trying to bring you out of this hangman position. But this is a strong intuitive. Someone's a clairvoyant here. And then we have judgment. Yep, making that judgment call to take action, right? It's like when a man gets down on his knee, when that time finally comes that every woman's waiting on, right? Even some men dream about this. When you finally get down on that knee and you ask her, will you marry me, right? You have to make that decision. Even he's on one knee, although he's upside down, right? That's that tower moment, right? That lightning strike moment that comes in. Is she going to say no or is she going to say yes? Judgment. A motivational speaker, or again, making that judgment call, an earth angel. Very important decisions, bringing attention to something here. Now that should be the last card, but what do we have? King of Cups. Yeah, someone with very strong romantic, they're very romantic here, but they're very in control of their emotions. So they could be very calm, but they also have times where, so they're basically emotionally stable here. The King of Cups. More Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. Again, dealing with some sort of an artist, dancer, singer, clairvoyant here. But that is what I have for you here today, Capricorn and Pile 1. Hopefully you enjoyed your reading. We're going to move on to Pile 2. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace. So, Pile 2, the Lord of the Rings Tarot deck, we are here. We want to see what Spirit has to say in regards to your messages at this time, what's currently surrounding you, what's coming toward you, what you need to know, what's the therapeutic advice or session when it comes to your love relationships. Right? See what the spiritual guidance is. Pile 1 had a pretty decent reading. A lot of important decisions needing to be made, right? Usually things get very intense and very serious when a very important decision needs to be made, right? Some sort of a life-altering decision. Right? But we're going to get into it and see what the universe has to say through the cartomancy for you. So sit back and relax. Enjoy the sound of my voice. Tell a friend about me after the reading, right? And let's see what Spirit has to say. What messages do we have for Capricorn and Pile 2 today, Spirit, in regards to love messages? In regards to their love life? Or any other messages in regards to their finances, their spirituality, or their overall well-being here? We want healthy relationships and not codependent relationships. We want to be happy in our relationships, not dealing with tyrants, right? Capricorn. I was in a 7-year relationship with a Capricorn woman, so I know exactly how it feels to be an air sign dealing with Capricorn energy. All right, let's get into it. Prime the cards one more time, and then we'll get into your message. So Pile 2 today, Capricorn. Let's see. The Sun card, illumination. Great abundance, happiness, and joy. This could be seen as wish fulfillment for someone. This could also be children involved, but a great gift. Right? The sun illuminates everything, so this could be some sort of a truth headed towards you, some sort of a happiness coming towards you. It sees, even if you're dealing with a yes or no question that you have in your head, that could be seen as the yes answer. A lot of positivity. So we have the Page of Swords. There we go with the spying here. Probably researching a gift for someone. But yeah, this could be social media spying. This could be teaching or learning here. If we're dealing with the Page of Swords, it's probably a student. But everyone should be a student of life, right? The sun is our teacher. It's older than all of us. 9 of Cups. Yeah, spying on one's wish fulfillment. There's a love offer coming towards someone, or someone's researching some sort of a love offer, like someone is very infatuated with you, so they're trying to check out your style or see what type of person you are so that they can purchase a gift for you or something like that. But yeah, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. When it comes to the emotions, there's an infatuation or love. If it's dealing with self, it's the contentment or love of self, right? Self-care. But yeah, someone's spying on you here, Page of Swords. Could be through social media, as we are currently living in the modern day of social media. A lot of creativity here that we see online. Editing is what I'm getting as well. Could be dealing with a young editor. Ace of Wands, the sex here, creativity. The burst of passion and the inspiration, the traveling, the movement, right? The mover and the shaker. Okay, Crow. We got the squirrels and the crows grounded at this time. It looks like a damn animal concert. Yeah, but this is how someone's wanting. So this could be you, right? Firing up your. Okay, it's coming out intuition, although I see. Okay, I see why. Because it's Nine of Cups. Love will make you do crazy things, right? Crazy could be positive sometimes, right? What am I getting in my head? I'm getting like a newlyweds jumping up and down on a friggin' trampoline. So they're very happy here. There's a lot of joy and excitement with the sun grounding the reading. And then the Ace of Wands, right? Again, very physical, a lot of physical activity, a lot of creativity bursting forth from somewhere. Page of Rings, another spying card. So the Page of Swords for me would be spying through the internet, right? Taking notes. And then the Page of Rings would also be spying through some sort of a physical or peripheral device as well, right? Could even be some sort of a new financial journey for someone, a small investment, an engagement, right? If we see Nine of Cups and an Ace of Wands, the love and the sex, and then what? Here comes the baby in the baby carriage, right? But yeah, Page of Rings. So this could be dealing with multiple children or multiple students here. This could very well be, dealing with someone or someone that's coming towards you that has multiple children or wants to make multiple children with you. Okay. Dude's on his scooter just randomly yelling, yeah? We have the High Priestess, purity, right? Clairvoyants are usually virgins, right? That's how they retain their youth and retain their power. Once they start to have children, they become distracted. This is why we want to have children in two-parent households, so that there's both a mother and a father there to redistribute that energy between the both of them. Some people even wait in between children. Like some people have their children back to back. Some people have a child and then they'll wait until that child is able to walk and think and talk for their own selves, and then they have another child so that their first child can help them raise the second child. Interesting how that's coming out. I don't think I've ever even talked about that before, but that's actually quite smart. Some people just prefer to knock it all out at once. Like me, I never wanted to go through that whole diaper phase and waking up in the middle of the night between crying babies. So I either wanted to have twins or just have all of my children at once, like literally 2 years in between. But yeah, we have the High Priestess, right? Great illumination, right? She's a clairvoyant, probably has very vivid dreams, very enlightened. Cancerian energy, so a mother or possessing motherly qualities, possibly a teacher here. This could even be a daycare. Now, we have what are those things where celebrities get too over encumbered with life and they go to a resort, right? And we have to treat them like children. So that could be what this is as well. I had a dream about something like that a couple nights ago, about me being some sort of a clairvoyant guru teacher, having some sort of a resort that people can come to for healing and rest and relaxation. I was performing Reiki and that type of stuff, helping to heal people. So let's see, Seven of Cups, exactly, very clairvoyant. This is the smokescreen or the illusions that someone is able to cast onto someone or that someone is dealing with. This is also multiple options here. Someone is seeing you as having a lot on your plate or a lot on your table, or that you have a lot of love options here, because this is the love suit. Page of Swords, yeah, definitely spying on you here, possibly watching your multiple social media accounts if you have them. The Strength card showing up in this situation, so double Leo. A lot of confidence, a lot of bravery and creativity here. Wanting to be the center of attention, but it's a strong DNA. Wanting to pass down their DNA here at the Nine of Cups, right? You want to pass down positive traits, not negative traits. So someone that knows self-love, someone that's content, right? But yeah, someone's showing a lot of strength in this situation here. They could be very reserved. This could be someone with a strong personality or just a strong light. Like when they walk into a room, they illuminate the entire room. A lot of people can see the strength in them. The Magician, manifestation here, comes out on top of the Ace of Wands. So a magician and his wand. Someone's manifesting here something very creative. Could be dealing with a strong teacher, or yeah, some sort of an alchemist that's able to bend the world around them, right? They practice discernment, right? What they think, what they say, what they do, right? Intentionality. Now, if they want something, they're going to intentionally use whatever they can to manifest it. Hopefully, we're not dealing with a master manipulator here. But yeah, the Magician is a very powerful alchemist. It's number 1 in the tarot. The High Priestess is the number 2 in the tarot. So we could be dealing with either one. Or they could be one and the same. They're both very spiritually inclined, very intelligent and very knowledgeable. The Fool card, faith as well. They're very faithful. Taking a leap of faith, going on an adventure here. It comes out on top of Page of Rings. So jumping into some sort of an engagement here with the Page of Rings, because I think of the Page of Rings as some sort of a new financial journey, a small financial offer, or some sort of a new young commitment. Like this could be eloping, or like high school kids, a promise ring. Or if we're dealing with adults, right, this can be an engagement, right, before we actually get to the Ace of Pentacles, or we get to a person becoming a king or queen of pentacles, right, a husband or a wife. But this is a journey here, some sort of an adventure that someone is going. Oh, we got Gollum. I didn't notice that. Of course, this is one of my new decks. The One Ring, yeah. He wants that one ring from Frodo's ass. So he's following him around, getting the runner and chaser aspect here of the twin flames. We had the Seven of Swords. Yeah, in a sort of way, Frodo and Gollum was karmics. They had a very karmic relationship between them and the One Ring. Seven of Pentacles, or Seven of Rings. Gollum had that ring for a long time, right? 7 to me is time, it's gardening, it's planning, it's what we are used to, or what we've built, what we put energy into. It's my Hourglass card. On top of the High Priestess. Also the High Priestess being very knowledgeable. It took her a long time to gain that wisdom, to gain that knowledge, to gain that power, right? Gods, right? We had that Kanye song, what's a man to a god, what's a god to a king? In Norse mythology, right, the older gods get, the more powerful they become, right? So while we're down here on Earth, usually women, they hate getting older and things like that. As a man, I actually enjoy getting older. Again, I talked to my father about him and his gray hairs. You know, some people, or I just talk to anyone about their gray hairs, and they always like, I'm getting gray, and I tell them that they earned those gray hairs, right? It's a blessing to be able to live a long, happy life. But yeah, going back to the Norse gods, the older they get, the stronger they become, right? That's what connects us to all these ascended masters and these deities. We're still talking to them today, right? It'll be one thing if you died today and no one remembered you a week from now, or even talked about you, or even said anything about your memory. But people that do great things, they become gods, and we talk about them for a long, long time. Like they will never let Martin Luther King die. They'll never let Michael Jackson die, because these people actually did things. They will never let Jesus die, because he's perceived to have been someone that walked the world and changed the world. What else we have for Capricorn, Pal 2? We have Three of Cups. So yeah, someone wanted to share in abundance with you. This is a party, a celebration, a gathering here. Yeah, it's a sort of an engagement party. This could even be, what do you call it? A baby shower or something like that. Yeah. Or looking at photos, maybe a photo album of past celebrations. It almost feels like self-reflection. Five of Wands. Yeah, a lot of pictures being taken. This is my paparazzi card. So some sort of a photo album, a collage. With this being Five of Wands, it can definitely be sexual frustration here because it comes out on top of strength. Someone's very strong at holding back sexual urges like me. I can go a year without having sex. On top of the Nine of Cups. And then that volcano blows, right? So Magician and the Ace of Wands. Let's see what's going to clear the Ten of Cups. Exactly. Then that volcano blows. We have, who said that in a song? I think Neo said that in a song one time. I think it was Sexy Love. How he erupted and covers her with his love, right? Read between the lines. But yeah, children, manifesting happiness, ultimate abundance, and that sort of thing, right? Wish fulfillment, creating a community or a tribe, right? A family. Two of Pentacles, juggling here. The Fool comes out on top of the Fool, and the Page of Rings. So yeah, someone's starting some sort of a new financial journey or some sort of a new commitment here. A promise. The Devil card on top of the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Now the Devil symbolizes, for one, a celebrity or someone with higher knowledge or earthly knowledge, right? So they would know, now this could be an obsession, right? We have to talk about the karmic energy, sex, drugs, alcohol, addictions, that sort of thing as well, right? On a negative note, but on a positive note, that's someone that's very, they're very divine, have some sort of the divine anointing, right? The devil was one of God's favorite creatures or favorite creations. Definitely. Okay, so we're dealing with a clairvoyant. So devilish, we're dealing with a divination specialist here with the High Priestess. The Seven of Pentacles in between. See, someone, okay, I'm not sure. This is a side note. Either someone did not know that they were clairvoyant, like something maybe hidden inside their DNA. They didn't know that they was clairvoyant, or they hid the fact that they was clairvoyant. They could only, it's almost like you can't curse around your parents until you get of age and move out of their house, and now you can cuss as much as you want, right? Something like that. We have the Knight of Wands, sexual conquest here on top of the Three of Cups, right? This could be someone that saw you at a party, or again, that's watching you online, and they're getting sexually agitated by you here. A lot of attraction, right? See no harm. We see people in public in a 3D plane in a grocery store, and we're attracted to them. It's the same thing as seeing someone online running through their profile, and that's the whole reason why we have all our information on our profile, and they're attracted to you. But yeah, Knight of Wands, rites of passage or sexual conquest. Taking a leap of faith here also as well with the Fool card. Yeah, this could be some sort of a sexual obsession here. On top of the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, I mean, this could be like masturbation here. I'm not sure if we're getting astral sex, like someone projecting their sexual desires onto you, or if you're doing that to someone. We have the World card, Sagittarius, travel. Right? This is happiness, right? We have the Ace of Wands and the Magician and the Ten of Cups. This is what we're creating here, a family, right? Families and friends, a community, a society here. The World card, traveling. Again, there's a lot of online activity here. The world symbolizes the World Wide Web, aka the internet. On top of the Five of Wands, dealing with paparazzi or making changes. On top of strength and the Nine of Cups. So this is someone with a strong desire to travel, a strong desire to change up their physical, like their immediate surrounding here. This could be like a woman that has a castle, but there's nothing inside of it. So she needs to change up things, right? Maybe hire an interior decorator, or maybe create a family for herself, right? Find love, obviously, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. And fill her home with child laughter, and all that sort of thing. Creativity, art. Her counterpart, right, the male in the situation, right, someone that she can bounce ideas off with, creativity. Someone that's going to help her create and manifest these things. Same thing could be said about a man, right? The King of Cups shows up. Yeah, there he goes. King of emotions, right? Someone very emotionally grounded, emotionally stable, empathic, intuitive, nurturing, caring. Could be a nurse, a doctor, a healer, a comedian, a dancer, a singer, a clairvoyant. Yeah. The King of Cups, Gandalf the White. So King of Cups comes out on top of the Ten of Cups, which comes out on top of the Magician and the Ace of Wands. So a very strong masculine here, someone that's able to manifest or duplicate. Gandalf the White and Gandalf the Gray comes out in the same row with the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So a strong magician, a strong manifester here. Judgment. Yep. Judgment calls needing to be made here. Comes out on top of the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Page of Pentacles, which means there needs to be a decision made in regards to finances or relationship, possibly even health as well. Okay, I'm getting designer jewelry for whatever reason. Making your presence known or making your decision known. This could be some sort of a speech as well. Stage presence here with the Judgment, right? With Faith showing up in the Fool card, this could be the universe helping you to create your future. You just have to have faith. You have to be able to walk into, this is almost like you never know. Some people judge a book by its cover, but you never know what's inside that book, and you never end up reading it. Verse, once you actually read it, then you'll know whether you like it or not, and you'll hold that knowledge inside of you forever. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, the Devil card, Capricorn, you showing up in your reading here in Pile 2. The Eight of Pentacles came out on top of the Devil, and the Devil came out on top of the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priest, the High Priestess. So yeah, someone's working very hard. They're overcoming obstacles. They're being very consistent. Again, this could be some sort of a clairvoyant putting in a lot of work here. Working very hard in order to get to the top of the mountain, right? In order to generate some sort of worldly abundance. But yeah, an entrepreneur here, a business owner, or someone with a high power job or position. But I'm getting more of entrepreneurial vibes. Could be dealing with a teacher as well, or some sort of a supervisor, a boss. The Hermit. Here's the assistant here. This is Virgo energy, or the Virgin. Detail-oriented. Actually came out right after the Eight of Pentacles, which is the details, putting the hard work and consistency into something. If you're not putting details into your hard work and consistency, it can easily fall down, right? A small crack in a wall or a building can have the whole thing crumbling down. Right? But we have a strong manifestor here. There's strength in this situation, so building a strong foundation here. And then the Hermit comes out, right? Introspection. It's almost like someone learned themselves before they begin to build a life for themselves. The King of Rings. So quite a few kings showing up. The King of Pentacles. We had the Page, and now we have the King. Very strong, very stable, very powerful, financially abundant here. Also could be dealing with a real estate agent, some sort of a financial professor, possibly. Yeah, a male interior designer. Like we have those two twins on whatever channel that is, HGTV, where they flip houses. I think they're twins. Yeah. Or this, yeah, someone could own a lot of land around the world here, or whatever. They're purchasing up a lot of land. It comes out on top of the World card. Now, this could be very well staging or building a foundation for your family and your friends here. Or this is receiving financial compensation from people around the world. Again, social media content creator, right? This would be things like super chats. This would be things like Cash Apps, PayPals, receiving donations from a group of people or your tribe. This is being very heavily supported here. The Knight of Cups on top of the King of Cups. So yeah, bringing a cup towards someone. There's an offer coming towards you here on top of this this knight on top of this cup. I'm sorry, this knight bringing this cup on top of this horse. What should I say? This knight on top of this horse bringing this cup. So this is a romantic offer. This could be like a picnic or something like that. A date coming towards you. Possibly a gift financially, emotionally. I'm getting a lot of emotional support here. Yeah. We have the Two of Wands, abstinence. Again, it could be some sort of a standstill, or this could be having ambition, right? Planning, ready to make something happen. So that there's planning here, right? Being very ambitious, and then it comes out on top of judgment, right? So like ready, set, go energy. The judgment is making decision, which I'm getting these two rings, so it's reminding me of a relationship, marriage even, coming out on top of the Fool card, which is that leap of faith, taking that journey or that adventure. And then the top card, or the first card in that row, is the Page of Pentacles. So again, starting off with some sort of a small financial compensation or some sort of a small offer here. Again, this could be donations. Your final card, Six of Wands. Ooh, someone's putting you on a pedestal, or we have a VIP traveling towards you here. There's a lot of sex here. Someone's putting a lot of attention or intention into this, right? Some sort of a sexual conquest here. Now, there's a lot of love in this situation. Like, there's a lot of empathy and intuition in this this situation. So someone's putting a lot they're manifesting you basically here, because we have the Magician and the Ace of Wands. So this is someone using their creative ability or their creative potential to put out someone's like an SOS, right? You let the universe know what you want, and then the universe conspires to bring it to you. You just have to do your part, right? AKA, in the meantime, take care of the things that you need to take care of, right? So when the universe provides you with that overflow of abundance, you don't have like some sort of a small pocket that can't fit any of it. You actually have a big foundation in order to okay, I'm getting like I'm getting like a dungeon with a bunch of gold in it, right? Yeah, I mean, you want to have space. I'm getting like someone swimming in a pool of gold or a pool of money or something like that. Oh, what was that Kendrick Lamar song? A pool full of liquor and you dive. Yeah, some people use their finances in nefarious ways. The devil card shows up. So you have to take the good with the bad here. Just use your discernment, practice mindfulness, right? Detox from anything that you shouldn't be doing, whether it's karmic relationships, karmic toxic bad habits that you shouldn't be doing, that can very well push someone away from you here. Like having control issues, right? They usually say people with a lot of finances have control issues. That's why they're always lonely at the top, right? They think they're special. Let's pull the Major Arcana for you here in Pile 2, Capricorn. You have a lot of strong desires here. The Sun card again. Yeah, so there's a lot of positivity. So the good outweighs the bad, right? This is illumination. This is joy. Let's see, the Earth. What do we have here? We have Judgment, Capricorn, and usually Libra for me. And we have the Devil, Capricorn, and Hermits, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Virgo. Someone may have that in their birth chart, Western or Vedic. Again, we're dealing with a boss, an entrepreneur, some sort of a financial leader here. And then we have the Strength, Leo. We have the Magician, Aries, Gemini energy, and the World here, Sagittarius. So a very strong leader, someone very inspiring, someone very passionate, brave. It could come from a very strong background, possibly royalty or something like that, or they're displaying They come off very, just a very strong individual, a strong, powerful manifester here, the magician. Very learned, an alchemist, right? Possibly a scientist, or again, some sort of a clairvoyant. They have a lot of deep-seated knowledge here. They possibly traveled around a lot and they got a lot of experience and got a lot of training. Or again, this could have just been something that was passed down to them, right? When kids are raised in a household, like again, a stable household with both a mother and a father that actually has some sense. The high priestess, right? The clairvoyant. A lot of knowledge here, a decent teacher. Mothering qualities here. Or this could be someone with some sort of an entrepreneurial business based around spirituality, magics, and occultism and that sort of thing. The high court cards. Oh, we also had the fool as well. So someone's ending of foolish ways because the fool was hidden. So they're taking a leap of faith, but they're not doing it foolish, right? There's a lot of wisdom here, a lot of genius, actually. High priestess, the magician. A lot of ingenuity here with the Ace of Wands, a lot of strength. Again, yeah, they've been here before. This could have been some sort of a past life connection or some sort of a past life leader. Again, descendant of royalty. The King of the King of Cups, the King of Rings, well loved, well supported, well respected. Very financially stable, or able to set the stage financially or romantically. They are an emotional backing for a large group of people as well, right? Again, a doctor or a comedian or something like that. We also have a couple knights. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they had to go through their own journey. They had to learn self-love as well. The the Knight of Wands is that rites of passage, right? The sexual conquest, right? The being accepted by others, or being very creative, taking that leap of faith as the fool would. And then the Knight of Cups, that romantic offer here. Developing some sort of a taste for something here, right? You get out and you learn what it is that you like and you don't like, and then you begin to manifest it and attract it to you through laws of attraction. The Magician, the Ace of Wands. We have the Page of Swords and the Page of Rings. So again, this could be students. You could have been dealing with a teacher or a guru, because there's a high priestess and there is there's the world here with Sagittarius. So again, either learning from the world around you, right? Once you get out of school, what's next? You have to learn, and they don't really teach you what you're supposed to learn in school. You're just supposed to learn the basics, and then the real life education starts when you get out in the field. So we could be dealing with someone that's spying on you or learning from you. They see you as some sort of a teacher or some sort of an expert. They're taking notes. Ace of Wands, the creativity, the passion, right? This is that ingenuity. This is the sexual or the sacral chakra energy, right? Again, I talk about the greatest creation is children, and children are the future. So this is someone that sees you. They possibly want to make a child with you here, wanting to create something very abundant, very joyful with you here. Yeah, a lot of children. Let's see the numbers here. We have 2 of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So you have someone watching you from a distance and wanting to come into union with you here. They could be hesitating or juggling, but could possibly be some sort of a foundation that they're planning to build for you. Now that's awesome, right? Someone that includes you in their plans, right? You would say like a man, Friday night. Last night was Friday night, and a man plans a dinner for him and his wife, right? Or vice versa. 5 of Wands, right? A change up physically here. We're getting a lot of sexual frustration from this card. We're getting the 6 of Wands. Again, someone putting you on a pedestal. They're wanting to come towards you. You're receiving some sort of a standing ovation. You're the center of attention at this time. This could be you or someone that's coming towards you. They could possibly be a celebrity or have that celebrity-like quality. Oh, I forgot we had the 3 of Cups. Do we have a 3 synchronicity? No. But 3 of Cups, they're wanting to share with you here. Some sort of a party or a gathering here with you. Communion is what I'm getting. They're wanting to have some privacy with you is what I'm getting. We have 7 and 7. 7 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're wanting to spend a lot of time with you. Yeah, this is private time. Seven of Cups, lights off, illusions, smoke screen. Yeah, that's basically turning the lights down low and spending time with you here. Seven of Pentacles. They wanted to grow and guarding something with you here. Now the best way, because sex is one of the most powerful magics here. Yeah, I mean, making love, right, which is the highest frequency of all, or sex, right? Sex magic. Talking to your person during sex is one of the best ways to manifest the things that you want, right? Women play games and say, oh, I'm going to ask him this while we're having sex and try to get an answer for them. But that's not far-fetched from the truth. You can actually plan things with each other because you're sending your highest thoughts of love and manifestation into the universe, right? So while you're having sex, it's kind of like tantra. It's almost like tantric sex or Kama Sutra. Yeah. You talk to each other, you manifest each other and tell each other your desires, right? And you send those thoughts out into the universe. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the consistency, putting in the hard work, the details of a situation. But this is great abundance coming down the line if you're being thorough here. We have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and Ten of Cups, sharing that wish fulfillment with someone else. Right? A family, nurturing a community, creating a family, creating a legacy, creating a lineage here. High clairvoyant abilities, a lot of love in this situation. At the bottom of the deck, again, children, the sun, great illumination and abundance, a gift coming towards someone, right? Again, the greatest gift a man can give to a woman or a woman can give to a man is making her a mother or making him a father. Or this just could be a very large present coming towards you. We have death, transformation. Could be dealing with a literal death. But again, Scorpio major arcana, right, which rules the genitals. So this could be sex, being really turned on about a situation, or this could be like someone ending stagnancy, ending abstinence, right, like aversion or something like that, or someone going on a long sex strike. And they're ending that cycle. This is transformation. Again, if not dealing with an actual death. And then we have the Lover's card, the soulmate. So definitely dealing with some sort of a strong love connection here. Whatever title you want to put on it, soulmates, twin flames, wife and husband, whatever it is. It's a strong love connection, genuine. It's anointed by the universe. Two people being honest with each other and sharing a connection with each other, right? Communication is key. Gemini major arcana. A lot of talking, a lot of thinking. Again, a lot of ingenuity here with the Ace of Wands showing up with the Lovers. So a lot of strong sex passions showing up, to be honest with you. A lot of sexual frustration. Yeah, they can't wait to end this cycle off. Death card. This cycle of waiting. This cycle of biding their time, right? So Capricorn, that is what I have for you today in Pal 2. Someone strongly invested in you, or you may strongly be invested in someone here. This could be favoritism, but this is definitely some sort of a strong relationship heading towards you. Just make sure you have adequate boundaries. Make sure that this is something that you want to share in with someone. Yeah, we have a fight going on between two crows right now. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one, Capricorn. Peace.